guys. So 14m is equal to 1. Divide both sides by 14.
Teacher, I beg you ring the bell. Teach your children, teach them how to spell.
Welcome guys. So today my focus will be on equations. So I will be focusing on simple equations. Bear in mind that an equation, we are simply trying to establish the relationship between both sides of the equation. Now I've gone ahead and I've listed 8 problems that we'll go through today. The first one being 2x is equal to 6. Guys, we must bear in mind that 2x is the same as multiplying 2 by x is equal to 6. That's what it is saying. Now, looking at the problem, we have recognized it is telling us that there is a number. When 2 is multiplied by that number, the answer is 6. Simply what it is telling us. 2 is multiplied by the number is 6. Just by looking, I can already hear you shouting that the answer is 3. But we need to prove that the answer is really 3. Hence, 2x is equal to 6. Now, we need x to stand as an independent variable. In other words, I need x to stand alone. 2 times x, so I'm multiplying. In this case, if I do the opposite of multiplication, which is division, it's very likely that my x will stand independently. In an equation as well, whatever is done on one side must be done on the other side. It's simply about balancing the equation. It's just like you are on a lever. If you are sitting on a lever, and 150 pounds is here, most likely it's going to tilt upwards. So in order for me to balance this, I'd have to also put 150 pounds on this side. That way, I'd have created a balance. That's just the same way by which equations work. Now, I'm going to divide by the quantity 2. So if I divide this side by 2, I must also divide this side by 2. For sure, this 2 will cancel 2 here. Hence, we are left with x on our left side. And if we divide 6 being divided by 2, our final outcome is 3. So we have proven here, guys, that x is really 3. 2 times 3, our result is 6. Likewise, I'm going to go to the other problem. 8g is equal to 64. Again, we need to prove our answer. Just by looking at the problem, you know, some of you may know, I heard somebody saying 8. Yes, that is correct. However, we need to prove our answer to be 8. Again, 8g is the same as 8 multiplied by g is equal to 64. That's what it is. Our problem is 8g equal to 64. Guys, I need to make g the independent variable. In other words, g to be standing alone. What I need to do in this case, I will divide both sides of the equation by the number 8. If I divide by 8, I must also do the same thing on this side. 8 will cancel 8 here. I'm left with g. 8 into 64 will give us 8. So 8 is equal to 64. So for our first problem, our answer was 3. Second problem, our response is 8. Now, I will be moving to the third problem, which is negative 12 plus 6x is equal to 24. Now guys, I need the variable, I need 6s to be independent on the left side. And I know in short, teachers may say, you bring over the 12 on the other side and it becomes positive. That's a simple way of putting it. But as I indicated, in equation, whatever is done on one side must be done on the other side. So if I should write back this equation, negative 12, if I want to get rid of this negative 12, a positive 12 would really get rid of this 12. Give us 0. Plus 6x is equal whatever is done on one side. So I've added a positive 12 on my left side. Therefore, the same thing must be done on this side. 24 plus 12. Guys, this will cancel here. Negative 12 and positive 12 will do subtraction. The answer, the outcome here is 0. Hence, we are left on this side with 6x is equal to 24 plus 12 is equal to 36. Now, what we are simply saying here, there is a number. When that number multiplies 6, the outcome is 36. I can hear somebody say the answer is 6, but let us prove how we are going to get 6. So first, as I said, it's an equation. We need x to stand alone or being independent. So if I do the opposite of multiplication, divide this side by 6, and I also divide this side by 6, leave us here with x. 36 divided by 6, our outcome is 6. And we can always prove your outcome, guys. It can be proven because it's saying that 6 multiplied by 6 will give us 36. So let us just prove our outcome in this one. So we should result in 24. So negative 12 plus 6x is telling us it should give us 24. Now remember, we found x to be 6. So it's negative 12 plus 6 times 6. Hence negative 12 plus 36. Remember, we said that when we are adding two unlike signs, do subtraction, keep the sign of the larger number. So if I subtract 12 from 36, it's going to leave me with 24 with a positive. So I would have proven my answer that 6 is correct. Because it's telling us the relationship here is whatever this number is, which we found to be 6, when we subtract or take 12, our outcome is negative 24. So x is really 6. Let us move on, guys. So I'll continue into another problem there. So I'm going to go to D, which is 2x plus 6 is equal to 3x minus 4. So again, I need my x's to be on this side. I need it to become an independent variable. So I'm going to keep my x's on the left side. I want to get rid of this positive 3x on that side. Therefore, 2x minus 3x on this side plus 6 is equal to 3x minus 3x, guys. Remember, whatever I had on this side must do the same here, minus 4. This will eliminate, hence I'm left here with 2x minus 3x plus 6 is equal to, this eliminate, negative 4. Now I need my 6 to be over on the other side, so I know for sure if I simplify here, 2x minus 3x plus 6, what if I add minus 6 on this side is equal to negative 4, negative 6. Guys, this way I get rid of 6. I get rid of 6 here. Now, 2x minus 3x will give us negative x. Now we are adding two negative signs, which will give us negative 10. Now we want the value of x. Negative x is the opposite of x. We want a positive outcome. Now, equation. I know what you are saying. Let us look at it how many teachers may go about teaching the problem. I'm going to erase the problem. Now, still maintaining the problem here. Some teachers may say, okay guys, 2x plus 6 equals 3x minus 4. Some teachers will say, okay, let us bring over. So they bring over 2x. Let the 2x remain. And I said, okay, we bring over the 3x, making it negative 3x. As in many cases how it is being taught. It's equal to maintain our 4. And you bring over the 6 across the equal sign. And the sign is changed. This is negative 4, sorry. So it makes it negative 6. Now we are going to do subtraction here. Keep the sign at the greater number. Negative x is equal to two same signs added. We keep the sign. Negative 10. And in this case, we divide by negative 1. And our answer is, both sides is being divided by negative 1, guys. X is equal to 10. So I've gone ahead and I've gone through the balancing of the equations first. Then I've worked the problem, how many teachers would have taken the short route in establishing this format. Now, next problem involves bracket. So, negative 6, open bracket 1, take v equals 5, positive 1 minus v. So first, guys, our objective is to get rid of these brackets. In doing so, whatever is before the bracket must multiply every single term within that bracket. Hence, negative 6 times 1 will give us negative 6. Negative 6 times the letter v. They are both negative. When you multiply two negative, it gives a positive. Hence is positive 6v. I'm going to maintain my equal sign. 5 times 1 will give us 5. 5 times negative v, two unlike signs. We are multiplying two different signs. Our outcome will be a negative. So negative 5v. Okay guys, I'm going to go the short way by just jumping over the equal sign. I'm going to maintain my positive 6v. I'm going to carry this over my negative 5v over. It becomes positive. So I carry it over, change the sign. It becomes positive 5v equals, maintain my 5. I'm going to bring my 6 across the equal sign, making it a positive. So it becomes positive 6. Now we want, so 6v plus 5v will give us 11. V is equal to 6 and 5, 11. We need v to stand independently. Remember, as I said, this is 11 times the letter v. So we can do the opposite. So we can divide both sides by 11. So if I divide by 11, this will cancel here. Leave us with v independent. 11 into 11, the answer is 1. So again, we are balancing these equations. Equation is about balancing. We are establishing what's the relationship on this side as against the opposite side. And having established what is being done in terms of adding a value on both sides to get rid of the other values, I'm going ahead and just do by the short way. 2 plus q is equal to 7 plus 6q. So again, guys, I want to maintain my letters or my variable on this side. Hence, q is positive. Let it remain. I'm going to bring across. So this becomes negative 6q. Put my equal sign. Maintain my 7. And I bring 2 across, making it a negative 2. Look at what happened now. So positive q minus 6q. We are adding two different signs. So guys, do subtraction. Keep the sign of the greater value. In this case, this is really 1q. This will leave us with negative 5q. 7 take 2 will leave us with 5. What do we need to do? Someone said that we need to divide by negative 5. That is correct. So remember, we are dividing both sides by negative 5. So negative 5 hence this will cancel here. We are left with q. We are dividing two unlike signs. Negative 5 divided by negative 5. Positive 5 divided by negative 5 will give us a negative 1. So guys, our outcome there is negative 1 for the 6th problem. Again, as I said, equation is about balancing. Whatever is done on one side must be done on the other side. It's simply about establishing relationship between both sides of the equation. So we may continue into two other problems to go. So two problems I have to do. Negative 6k plus 1 is equal to negative 2 plus 7k. Okay guys, I'm gonna maintain my letters on this side. Negative 6k. I could bring across, so to speak, change the sign. Negative 7k. Place back my equal sign. No need to change the sign. I kept my negative 2. And now I need to bring my 1 across, which is gonna give us -1. So look at the problem, guys. A lot of negative values. -6k, -7k. We are adding two unlike signs, two same signs rather. So we are gonna keep our sign. So it becomes -13k is equal to two negatives here we are adding. So we maintain our sign, which will give us -3. But we want to find what is k. So it's important that we balance the equation. I'm going to divide both sides by, did someone say -13? That is correct. So I'll divide both sides. So -13k being divided by -13 equal -3 divided by -13. Dividing two same signs make it positive. So we are left here with k being positive. And our answer, dividing two negative, will give us a positive. Our answer is 3/13, all positive. So the final outcome for that problem is k is equal to 3/13. Guys, remember, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. Like the video, share the video, invite a friend to watch my videos, and most importantly, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post any of my videos. And the final problem, which is going to be 5 open bracket 1 plus m close bracket is equal to -9 m plus 6. So we need to get rid of the bracket. Sorry guys, this is 1. So we need to get rid of the bracket. So we multiply whatever is in the bracket by what is outside. 5 times 1 will give us 5. 5 times m being positive will give us positive 5m. Maintain my equal sign. -9, nothing to multiply here, 9m plus 6. Now what was our next step? I'm going to keep all my m's on the left side. So again, retain my 5m all positive. I could simply, as we said, bring it across the equal sign, making it positive. 9m is equal, maintain my positive 6. Bring my 5 across. It's going to be -5. Am I correct? Yes. Now we are adding two same signs here. So, guys, so 14m is equal to 1. Divide both sides by 14. Therefore, m is equal to 1/14. So remember again, guys, we have come to the end of this another video on simple equations. In my next video, I will move and look at equations that involve fractions, fractional equations. Then I'll continue up on into simultaneous equation and so forth. So remember again, like, share my videos, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I continue to indulge your support in building this mathematics channel. I'm pretty sure that many of you are able to understand some of the concepts. So again, like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell. Until we see each other again, guys. Next, I will look at fractional equation. I am out.